Hey everyone, Garrett here with this week's Tekken 2 Home Edition. But that's because I'm doing this from home. But without further ado, let's jump into the coolest tech news that I found from this past week. First off, Mark Zuckerberg announced a bunch of cool stuff at MetaConnect 2024 last week, with the highlight being a piece of technology that they've been working on for around a decade, and that is the Orion Augmented Reality Glasses. The Orion AR Glasses aren't coming out anytime soon. However, this is what the tech industry wants the future of wearable AR products to look like. Since there's not a whole lot of detail on what they're going to be able to do or how they're really going to be used in a practical way, I'll link to the article so you can read a little bit more about them and what the vision of Meta has for the AR glasses. 2 weeks ago, I talked about how AMD is stepping away from their flagship GPUs to focus more on AI. Well, naturally, we have some Nvidia news about their new 50 series GPUs. It appears that the specs for the 5080 and the 5090 have been leaked online. In short, the 5080 and 5090 will require more power, but will have significantly more VRAM and a staggering amount of CUDA cores. For example, the 5090 is said to have a 600 watt spec, but it is yet to be determined if that is actually how much the GPU board draws, or if that's actually how much the chip itself consumes. The 5090 will also have north of 21,000 CUDA cores, which is an increase from the just over 16,000 CUDA cores that the 4090 had. So gamers or people that have some awesome work machines at home, get ready for an upgrade. And lastly, to circle back to the PS5 Pro announcement that I talked about a few weeks ago, I wanted to link to a great review of the console and what actually the upgrades mean. And as the author put it, I don't need it, but I want it. I highly recommend checking out this review and reading through it and hear what she has to say, because I think it is a good way to figure out if it's worth your time and money and if you want the new and upgraded console. But that is all I have for this week's Tekken 2, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next week.